Well, the office of the Accountant General of the Federation has come under heavy criticism after, the workshop that was held in London, hotel in London, and this particular workshop that was titled something public finance IPSASS, something like that, and public finance management. Brought together the 36 states, the commissioner of finance of the 36 states of Nigeria, under one umbrella in London, and it has come under heavy criticism. So let's talk about it. You see, it was even good that they went to they actually the topic they took as their title actually betrayed their action. It betrayed their action. You see, the one major problem we have had as a nation is this act of insensitivity by our leaders. Insensitivity. Now, the money for that actually was used to finance that trip for 36 commissioners and the Accountant General of the Federation and others, on that trip, hotel reservations, flight tickets, and all of that. There were monies that were budgeted for that department, for that MDA, for that, and for the betterment of the country. Now, the question that comes to mind is: are we saying that there is no place in Nigeria, there is no place in Abuja where a workshop can be held? A workshop can only be held in London, where it will enter, where whatever they are saying will enter ahead. Maybe the Accountant General is trying to tell us that there is so much noise in Nigeria, so let us go outside the country. Well, there is no other name to call what has happened than to call it a reckless act. It's a reckless act. That's it. There's no other way to describe it. It's reckless spending when the nation is going through so much hardship, and to make matters worse, those who are supposed to be making laws are breaking laws. They are breaking laws by padding budgets and all of that. They are still making a mincemeat of themselves in the House of Representatives and the Senate, saying that some people call it senior senators collected 500 million. Somebody came up to say that, some people have some people have come up to say I received 260, not me or them, that he received 260 million. They are just confessing. In fact, Ndume, or what's his name, said that he received 200 million naira and all of that. And I continue to wonder how we got to where we are. And the point is, you see, there's this saying in the Yoruba Palace that if we don't know where we are going, at least we will know where we are coming from. This recklessness has to stop. And that is why Peter Gregory Obi, was actually the man for this season. He was actually the man for this season and the best man for this job. That's the truth. The best man for this job. And the truth is why I know that they will not want him, because they know that he will block all the loopholes. This is a man who flies economy, flies business class, and behaves like a normal human being. But like every other leader, most leaders that we have in Nigeria, they behave recklessly, like what we have seen, in the office of the Accountant General of Nigeria. Taking a workshop that will carry over 36 people, or let's say even close to 40, if not more than, to the United Kingdom. Please, what are you discussing that cannot be discussed at Trascorp Hilton? What are they discussing that cannot be discussed at Sheraton Hotel? That is a reckless spending. Now, that is another way of taking the little money that we would have spent on ourselves. That is another way of devaluing the naira. By going to spend, by so devaluing our naira that we now value the things of other people more than we value ourselves. I think it's an act of greediness. It's an act of greediness. We are greedy. What we have, we are not satisfied with it. We are not satisfied. It's an act of recklessness. To go and have a workshop in London at a time that we like this in this nation, it's so sad and it's so bad. I think it's time we turn a new leaf and change our ways. And look, if you think you are the aim of affairs and you are enjoying, in quotes, don't worry. You have a generation coming after you. You have children. You have family members. What goes around comes around. I want you to drop your comments on this particular matter. Let us know what you feel. What's your opinion on the matters that are making the round as touching the recklessness or this act of recklessness that has been shown by the office of the Accountant General by taking, a workshop all the way to London. If we will have an explanation, I think we will appreciate that. To have an explanation for why that humongous amount of money should be spent in a foreign land when we have people who cannot afford 1 square meal in Nigeria. Well, this is Serious Matters here at ONIF TV. My name is Olukunle Brands. Please do share our videos with others. Drop your comment. Make them simple and simple. Don't forget, please share our videos. Don't forget to touch the notification button if you haven't done that, and subscribe. Subscribe. We're doing our best to give you the best. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye.